Thanks to the Baselinker system, you can send email and text messages to your clients. Once you've added your own email account, you can create many templates which will be sent out in different situations. For example, once a parcel is shipped, once a new order is received, or, for example, a promotional email. You can create an unlimited number of templates and send them an unlimited number of times to clients from many sources. To add an email template, go to the Orders tab, Email, SMS Templates, and here you can add an email template as well as an SMS template. Remember that to create SMS templates, you have to have an SMS integration added to your account first. To send email templates, all you have to do is link up your own account. Prior to linking up your own email account, emails will still be sent out, but remember that they will be sent from the Baselinker server. To add a new email template, simply click on New Email Template. Here you have two options to choose from. You can create this email using plain text by simply typing the text and selecting relevant tags from the left, or you can use an HTML code. You can prepare an HTML code email earlier, paste it in here, and it's all done. You can also turn on the visual editor here. The visual editor, similarly to a standard text editor, will help you to additionally put the text in bold or cursive, underline it, remove the formatting, change the font size, and font color, add bullet points, numbered lists, paragraphs, tables, reference links, and images. However, before we create the body of the email, we need to create its display name. Let's call this template Test. This is the name that we get to see within the system. The message subject is visible to the client. So let's call it something else. Hello. And here in the subject line, we can also insert tags. For example, name. Hello, Tom. Hello, Anna. Hello, Adam, and so on. Any name the client inserted in the source location, like a marketplace account or an online store, will be downloaded directly into here. Now we can move on to creating the body of the email. We're creating plain text, so again, say hi here, type in hello, and select the client's name. Add an exclamation point. This is your order. This is your order. Colon. And here we can add our first tag. We can, of course, make use of all the tags visible on the left. We have here, amongst others, an item list, which will add information on all the products the client ordered. We can put this bit in bold. Further, we can add, for example, the order price. So the total amount for all the products. Let's add here price, colon. First, they'll see the products, and underneath they'll see the total price. We can also put it in bold. We can also add a table to our email selecting what it should look like in here. How many columns, how many lines. Additionally, aside from standard text and tables, we can also add an image. The images have to be inserted in the form of a link, so we simply copy the link from the page where we have the image open. We go back to our Baselinker and paste it here. Paste the link, and the image gets inserted. From the templates you might want to use, where you will make use of the tags, you will certainly need the link to track the shipment. So we can send our client an email about a shipping tracking with the shipment number. Remember also about the Info page tag, which redirects to an information page you create with the Baselinker panel. Here you've got information on the product, the order, parts of the order, client details they submitted. You can paste into here the customer address. You can add invoice details. You can add a link to an invoice as a link, as well as many other information. Additionally, at the very bottom, you'll select which email account should this message be sent out from. If you've added several accounts, then you can send each template by default from any of them, not just the one. Next, we can choose to add an attachment to the email. An attachment can be a file from the disk. It can be, for example, a user manual or a warranty card. It can be an invoice, a document, or a selected printout, like an invoice, correction, receipt, or a label. Or a printout we have subscribed to within Baselinker with, for example, a message for the warehouse. There can be several attachments at once, so you can send an invoice and a receipt. The third attachment could be, for example, a file from the disk or a picture of the parcel from the packing assistant, as long as it was taken earlier. Once the text is created, tags are selected, and attachments are added, we click Save. And now we can send this template out in several ways. We can go into the order list, select one or a few orders, then choose the Send Message option. We can send our test mail from here. We can also go into each order separately. At the bottom of the order card, in the Exchange of Messages section, we click on Write a Message. We choose our template. We can send it from here now. We can, of course, create an automatic action too. For example, within a selected status, for example, Status Delivered, I can choose Email as an action. And here, at this stage of creating an automatic action, we can also decide which email account the message should be sent from and using which template. Remember that you can type in the email address manually and confirm it by hitting Enter. Here we can add additional conditions, for example, the source of an order, any eBay account, so that this email only goes to the eBay clients. If we have a different source and we add a condition for a shop, then we can choose a different email template. At the end, we'll add an action, which will, after 2 days, send a message to our warehouse, to staff members at the warehouse, if an order doesn't leave a selected status for 2 days. It's called the order is in status for a certain number of days. We insert the number of days and then select if we want to exclude Saturdays and Sundays. We also choose which status should this order be stuck in for those 2 days. If the order remains within these status for 2 days, excluding Saturdays and Sundays, then we'll want to send out an email using the delayed order template, but not to the client, so we remove this address and manually add the email address of our warehouse. This is the address the email template will go to. Of course, within the template, we add the relevant information, which order does it refer to, and the additional question of, why has this order been stuck in this status for so long?